across from Camber.
What's Camber? I'm not cool.
Oh. Do you know where Sunroom is?
No.
Wait, what's
Sunroom Coffee?
You're speaking English?
No. Where are you?
Camber?
Camber, the new apartments. They're like really bougie. They have the roof pool and the movie theater on top, and then
Do you mind if I try
they have
this?
a bowling alley. They have a golf simulator.
Is that where you live?
No,
I was like, how much is it?
but
I'm about to
everyone,
move.
like everyone knows there. You should tour it because they do like
Grab
2
the
months free. It's
Good
so
nug,
nice.
good dark one.
I know.
I live alone too, so that'd be fucking
Oh my
clutch.
gosh, yeah. Maybe we could talk about like how I got into smoking.
Yeah,
Like,
that was
a silly
definitely.
story.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, we're definitely gonna talk about that.
No,
for
I
sure.
love living in downtown. I live in like this most beautiful apartment ever, and basically they try to build a balcony for the entire floor, but they accidentally built it into an apartment complex, and it's mine. And so I have this like huge balcony. It's
Sweet.
so nice, and
Yeah,
it's like
that's awesome.
ginormous and beautiful.
There you go.
Right in
The image in
downtown.
my head is like the sickest smoke spot.
No, it's so
Especially,
cool.
like,
Yeah, and they have like
morning or
string
something like that.
lights, and it's so sick.
Damn, we should have interviewed at your spot.
Michelle was like, hey, let me give you some weed and you record some shit. That's too nice.
Like Dragon sponsored by Dragonfly. But yeah,
How
and
did you
I'm,
end up finding that spot?
oh my gosh, the universe, dude.
Yeah.
She helped me with that because I searched for months, and I was living in Lake Orem, and I was working in Salt Lake because I wanted to move to Salt Lake. And I was just every day after work I would serve, and then after serving I would go and search an apartment hunt. And I like literally did that for 3 months, and I couldn't find anything because I like wasn't gonna settle. And also like anything I did really want, I would go sign on it, but somebody would have just signed on it like 5 minutes before.
Dang.
And I was like, oh my gosh. But I was like talking to the universe. I was like asking her, I'm like, girl, get me the right place, you know? And I went to go sign on this place in that complex, and somebody had just signed on it. And it was like a lease takeover on Facebook Marketplace. And then I was just like talking to them downstairs in the leasing office. I was like, guys, I don't know what to do. Like, I just want a place. Like, all I want is a balcony. Like, that's my only requirement. They're like, oh my gosh, we have this one with a balcony available in the month. Like, if you want to sign on it. So I literally signed on it without seeing it. And I just signed on it, paid the deposit. And then when I moved in, I was so shocked. Ginormous.
Awesome, dude.
Yeah, but I literally searched so high and low for it, and I don't know.
Damn, that's what I need to start doing. I'm about to move too. I
Yeah.
need to start
You
doing
said that last year.
I know, huh? But now I'm just like,
And you're
damn.
like, oh, I guess I'm staying.
The crackheads are getting worse, dog.
Oh my gosh, no, seriously, my windows always get shattered.
Oh no.
My car windows. Are you a victim of that?
No. I keep my car unlocked.
I do now too.
Just look
I
at that shit.
learned, yeah.
See, y'all thought I was ghetto, but
No, steering
No, you trust
they
people
gave
too
me
much,
shit, bro. They like, you look shit. I'm like, I'm fine.
You're gonna do
I'm
that
fine.
until you get your shit stolen, and then you're like, I'm not doing that anymore.
I don't leave my
Well,
shit.
yeah, you can't. You
You don't
can't.
leave your shit. in
Otherwise, they'll
the
smash your
campus.
windows and take it.
I will say though, I think a part of that too is what if you drive. I don't think that you're gonna be leaving like a
Oh, that was just a diss, bro.
nice car.
He just
In a
dissed you.
sense,
He
no.
said nobody's
Like,
stealing
Gabe, like you
your
know,
car.
Gabe doesn't have that bad, like that
Yeah, no,
gross
I'm
or
just kidding.
old of a whip, but I do think that like that, like people are willing to like, you know what I mean. You have bigger brand name or something, like they'll strip the car. I think
This-
And it really
for
depends
parts
where
and
you
stuff
are. Like,
more than like. Common
They ain't
stuff.
taking my catalytic converter.
bro, we're in Utah.
They already did.
You know, like if you were like in Cali, you know, Oakland, like, and you leave your, you know, all the windows down and one up, they'll fucking smash that one to get in your car. You know what I mean? Like,
I can see
so
that.
you're in Utah where you'll be okay for the most part.
Where do
Until
you?
you're not.
So where's the apartments that you live at?
They're kind of by West High.
By West High. Okay.
Mhm. Right by the, that's what I was gonna say, there's like a really brand new apartment complex over there, and it's really bougie, so it's right by there.
Okay. was like what first? What? No, it's like third. It's not third west.
It's 300 north, 500 west.
5 west. Okay.
Is what I bought.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, that can get kind of sketchy sometimes.
But also, like, yeah,
It's his spot a little more.
when you were talking about the train tracks, like, I'm traumatized by those trains. But they're just so loud. But they just did the no horn order.
What?
The no honking order, like
Really?
for the trains. Have you
I've been honked at hella.
Okay, it might not be in your zone. It's
No,
so
definitely
annoying.
not.
No, it literally shakes your apartment.
Yeah,
like,
dude, and it's scary.
24/7. Yeah.
It's scary as fuck when you're driving and they're all behind you, just like,
Oh yeah.
oh shit! I'm like, oh my god.
You thought the cops were scary, bro.
Your walls inside, bro, just shaking.
Jurassic Park, bro.
Oh shit!
But you have the actual railroad going by there. Is that what you're talking about?
Literally right
so
on the
yeah,
railroad.
so you have a big ass train going around.
Yeah, no,
I
literally.
thought so. Okay, because
Yeah, it's not cling cling. It's not the trolley, you know.
Oh
Hey,
my
dude.
gosh, the front runner's so loud for no reason.
oh, that one's loud as
Yeah.
shit.
I'm like,
That's different. Front runner's different.
What is it really?
Yeah,
Yeah, you're on
front runner's
He's by tracks, just like regular tracks.
okay.
Like down
You're
the
loud.
path.
Ninth and like
So not like the big fast fancy train.
And they are when you live right next to them. It's still annoying.
Yeah, but it's still bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I do.
Wait, are you a victim of parking tickets by chance?
Hell yeah. I
Oh
get
yeah,
hella
well, I'm a
parking
victim of
tickets.
this place.
Dude, I like
They don't even have a
hate
parking spot for
compliance.
us for our apartment complex. No parking.
Really?
Street parking.
They want you to
I pay
fail.
That's
$17
ghastly.
Yeah,
Honestly, like that's
ungodly.
fucked up.
Yeah, I
You
pay
better-
I pay 17 too, and our parking's $75.
Zoom, where's my $75?
You would pay it?
I would pay the
I'm
fuck
gonna
out
pay
of
it next month for the first time ever.
I pay the shit out of it. My street sucks.
I know.
That's like
I'm like, I
Why
pay
would you
$75 a month in parking tickets anyway right now, so.
Right, dude?
Wow.
Like, you
Like,
are paying
yeah.
it, and now I hate it.
Especially if it's a guaranteed spot too. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, take my money.
Are you guys ready to get started?
Let's get started.
You all linked up?
Let me just off the AC so I get a little clearer.
Yeah. So when we do our introduction, we're also JJ's gonna introduce us in, and we'll go around the table. We'll start with you. So JJ will introduce himself. We'll go to you, and
Okay.
then we'll go around the table.
I'm nervous.
But yeah, I'm excited too.
And I'm excited.
I want to make it seem so bad.
Dude, me too. I'm so excited that you were bringing that shit.
You got a cigarette, dude?
You got it in your mouth? You got that shit
You
in your
would
car?
not smoke if I
I
had
would
it
smoke
right
a
now.
cigarette
You
right
would
now.
not smoke.
You don't have that shit.
That's what I was just thinking. I'm like,
Yeah,
someone
yeah.
get a cigarette in here.
Like you ain't
Drunk ciggy?
You ain't like I don't think you are.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to have at least
Smoke a
3
cigarette.
to 4 beers before I have a seat.
Man, how many?
I'm gonna need a lobotomy before I have a
And they're like, you
cigarette.
want a cigarette? I was like, obviously,
I got back on.
Hi, Jill. Oh.
Yeah.
No, I got
You
bought
want a
some from Montana. I want
Celsius?
there.
Personal space.
It's like sponsored by Celsius.
I should go after.
See?
So we'll go after.
See, we could roll some tobacco, smoke some tobacco.
Be like the Western
Smoke
boys.
a, what is it called? A
Spliff.
spliff? Yeah, I was about to
Oh
say.
yeah, honestly, I've been
Just get
enjoying
that.
splits a lot.
Just get
Be
that
like
brother
the
broadly.
Western boys.
Broadly, whenever from.
That brother broadly.
It's like the ones. that
Wait,
are
yeah,
like,
do you guys
we
not
deliver to
have
49
a
states.
Dutch or whatever?
I'm sorry?
We can't be the one.
With tobacco, I don't know.
The one.
I do.
He's the one.
I don't know, like one of the
So-
like blunt apps with the tobacco.
No
in it.
blunt wraps.
Oh,
First left, but
I haven't. I have not. I usually do hemp wraps. I can't lie. I'm a hemp
Yeah,
wrap
but you
boy.
want that nicotine right now. A blunt would be.
I know.
A blunt,
Do you like blunts?
Blunt would smack.
I love a backwood. I love a king palm.
Nah.
Yeah,
King
King Palms
palms are so good, especially in the fall. I smoke the pumpkin cream
Oh,
ones.
sorry.
Oh, okay. That sounds
Yeah.
really nice.
And
Yes.
then, yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, we are here today with a very special guest. If you want to introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Grace.
And yeah, like what do you do? Like where do people know you as?
I'm a little bit of a Utah lifestyle stoner influencer. Just post about how much I love Utah and how much I love smoking weed and how much I love life.
Hell yeah. We're so grateful to have you on Utah Cannabis Club podcast. Since you introduced yourself, like we'll introduce ourselves. This is Javi.
This is Wes.
This is Gabe.
And this is JJ.
Yeah. And we are in the presence of the lovely Grace. Yes. We wanted to get started. You just gave us a little background on like what you do. How long have you been in Utah?
I've been in Utah for about 3 years.
3 years?
Yeah.
Nice. How are you liking it?
I'm obsessed. I love Utah. I love everything about it. I think it's really pretty and clean, and the mountains are unreal.
It's kind of crazy that you mentioned like the cleanliness factor of Utah. When you start going to other states, people think that like the dynamic that Utah has is a little bit off-putting. But when you actually get here and you see how much culture there still is around, and it's not just a lockdown of Mormon culture. Nothing wrong with Mormon culture, but people have a misconception of the way that the city functions, right?
Yeah.
They think that everything's kind of like off guard, in my experience at least. But there's a lot to do here. There's so much beauty in Utah, and the culture does run deep in a lot of different places.
Oh my gosh, Utah's amazing. Yeah, I think that I always say the nightlife like doesn't really exist, but the day life here is unreal. Like the day life, there's always so much to do, so many activities. There's so much support in Utah, and yeah, I think like Utah just really cares about the aesthetic of things. Like the streets are nice, downtown's clean, everything's beautiful. So
It's very family oriented.
Mm-hmm.
So
There are your hot spots, though. Go to Liberty Park on a Sunday. That's really hot.
But like you said, that's day life. You know,
Yeah.
like you said, that's day life. You know, Utah's got its day life. And we feel the same way about, you know, cannabis culture in Utah. You know, as far as education, there's a few things here and there. We have a few hot spots, but culture is like, where's the culture?
Yeah.
And so that's kind of how Utah Cannabis Club was founded, just to bring up the culture in Utah as well as education, you know, and knowledge.
Yeah. No, I love that. That is like so necessary. When I first moved here, I moved into Provo area.
Oh boy.
And it was like
a little wild.
It's so wild, actually.
Hey,
Yeah.
If you're in Provo listening, shout out.
Shout out Provo! Shout out Provo!
And I want to say what's unique about it too is like it was one of like the youngest cities. So like moving to like it's like all the people there are so young.
Yeah.
No matter like
100%.
everybody you turn and look to is high school or freshman in college.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's so
It is
crazy.
crazy.
When I moved there, it was like I knew a lot of the girls in the beauty industry. So like I got my lashes done, my hair done, my lips. So I knew all of them and all their friends. And every single person I know smokes. Like there was rarely a girl I met in Utah County that didn't smoke. And so it was like so normalized to me.
Mm-hmm.
Right when I got there. Immediately.
Really?
Yeah,
That's
it was
great.
like
That's
crazy.
great.
That's wild.
We
Because
would,
I think
like-
you're
Drop the
obviously
bomb,
older,
dude.
right? Like you weren't a
Mhm.
kid.
I moved there like a week before my 21st birthday. So yeah.
Yeah, that's so sick.
Yeah.
Because I grew up there and it wasn't like that. I promise you.
Mm-hmm.
But once you get older, and now definitely a lot of really cool people there.
Yeah.
Like they moved from out of state.
College town. dude.
College town. UVU's getting big. BYU's
Yeah.
already big. Like, yeah.
I know.
Definitely
And
understand.
like even with, this is such a silly reference, but Secret Life of Mormon Wives, like it's really loosening up the idea of Utah. Like
Yeah.
Utah's
Yeah.
just like fun and crazy. And I do like Mormon culture though. I think Mormons are so sweet.
Yeah, they're nice, huh?
Yeah.
They're
Very
so
kind.
nice,
Very
dude.
kind.
They're
people.
so kind. Like I've never felt unsafe here ever. Like it's just such a beautiful environment where they like always want to give back to the community, and like the community is great here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I actually do like some volunteer work down at the St. Vincent's homeless shelter downtown.
Oh, nice.
And like the Mormon religion and like the Mormon conglomerate, if you will. They do a lot of donations, and they're constantly having like their what do they call them when they're like just barely like getting old, like 14, in their priesthood? What are those guys called?
Oh, I'm not too sure.
I don't know. They told me one time. I don't know.
Okay, well, like they're like teachers. They're like teachers.
Yeah.
Like a
Or something.
missionary or what?
Nah, I don't know. They're
Okay,
just
what's
like,
the church, right?
Well, yeah, like
Okay,
yeah,
that's in the
before,
church.
yeah, but they're all like the
Yeah, it goes like
Boy
deacons.
Scout homies.
It goes like deacons.
Deacons, I think, is what that
The
is.
deacons,
The
bro.
deacons, dog.
Those are like the 12 and 13-year-olds, I think.
Yeah,
Something
I think
like
that's those homies.
Yeah.
But they'll come in and they'll post up, whip up some food.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
sick, bro. That's what I liked about Boy Scouts. I grew up LDS. That's why we moved here from California. And so, to be honest, Boy Scouts was some of the funnest times.
Yeah,
of my
I also
life.
did Boy Scouts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With the LDS church, and it was, I'm not LDS, but it was still.
Yeah, they even let other kids.
Hey,
come
I
from
wasn't
the
Mormon and
Catholic
they let
church.
me do that
Yeah.
shit.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, that's so
I got
rare.
it.
I feel like
I
I
got
feel
it.
like
It was
they're
dope.
usually. I've heard like it's like pretty hard to like get into those when you are Mormon, so that's so cool to
Really? No,
hear.
they're-
They're very
they're
inclusive.
Yeah, the Boy Scouts of America, like they're like,
Yeah.
they are very like they're open about everything about like religion. That's
Yeah.
what they're like. They're like,
Cub Scout.
yeah. And I think honestly, like I do think like the community that you can find, like I think overall, like I had the same experience, like very welcoming, and we
Yeah.
invited like anybody that was like different religion or just like if they were close in like friend group outside of church, like they were
Brand.
invited. So
Oh my gosh, no, see, I love that. I like have worked with some really great people since like doing Instagram stuff, and there's this one lady and she's so sweet, and her entire like idea is that she makes home cooked meals so that you can like gather your friends and family and just like have a home cooked meal while like talking and sitting down and like getting together while like on a busy schedule, and like
Yeah.
her whole mindset just like gives back. It's so sweet. Like it's just crazy. Like you just see it in everything, in like every business. The
Yeah.
Mormon values. I love that.
Yeah, just being there for their community.
Yeah.
You know, for sure.
So now that we've gotten like your little introduction to Utah, I kind of am curious about you. When did you start smoking cannabis? Is one of my first questions.
oh yeah,
Oh my gosh,
First
you
time.
guys.
First
I see
time.
the first time.
The very first experience.
Oh my gosh, my very first experience is crazy. Okay, so
Get ready, strap yourself in.
I'm like buckle in. No. So I didn't smoke, drink, do anything bad ever because my parents are insane and they terrify me.
Super strict.
So strict. Literally, my mom, if I drank Dr. Pepper, she would like beat me, guys.
Oh,
She like
shit.
would tell me, she's like, I can smell any Dr. Pepper in your breath. I can smell soda. I can smell, if you come home smoking weed, like I'm gonna know. Like
Yeah.
Dang.
you're fucked, like all this stuff, okay? And there was a time my sister was out of the house and she started dabbling in drugs, and she was like in and out of jail for a while. And my mom was a teacher, so she was at a teacher work day. So my friend was over. I was 16, and we smoked a blunt at the park nearby. And, and
You weren't scared at all? Like,
I was terrified.
So like, tell us when they told you about it. Like, hey, we got a blunt. Were you like, I'm not gonna do it, or like, I'm gonna do it? Like,
You're like gang
what was
shit.
going through your head?
Oh my gosh, like, okay, so I was like so anti-weed. Like, I like gave a speech in an
'Cause that's what your
assembly not to
parents, like, instilled
smoke.
in you, right?
Yeah. Seriously, I
Yeah.
was like so anti-weed. So I was so curious. I thought for research purposes, I must know what is happening inside this weed that is making all these people go crazy.
Yeah.
Because my parents taught me like weed is like meth, you know, like it's
Yeah.
the devil drug.
Yeah.
So
Devil's
I'm
lettuce.
like, yeah, I'm like, I have to try. So I'm like, okay, fine, we'll do it. And I was with my really cool friend, and she was so pretty, I couldn't say no. I'm like, yeah, I'll smoke along with you. And we go over to the park, and I'm like fake smoking it the whole time. I'm like,
And you're like,
I'm not inhaling anything. The last little hit, they're like, Grace, one more hit. I inhale it so hard. I literally take 3 steps, immediately green out. Like,
Oh,
it was
no.
like crazy. I don't know what was in there. I literally was so Hi. I greened out so bad. I go, okay, girl, what time is it? It's noon, whatever. We can go home. We can chill before your mom gets home from work. No. And 10 minutes later, my mom calls me. She's like, hey, your sister just got out of jail, so I'm going to come get you in 30 minutes because you're not safe at home alone. I'm like...
You're like barely understanding English at that point. You're like,
what did you say?
I'm like, oh, Lord. I'm like, I'm going to go to military school. Like, oh, no. So I call the stoner of the school, and I call her. I'm like, how do I get sober from weed? I'm like, I need to know.
You're smart.
Pronto.
You tapped in. You're like, we need to find resources.
Yeah.
Who knows what's going on with
Call a
weed?
And no, seriously. And then my mom picked me up, and we went to her library, elementary school library, and I was so stoned for like literally 13 hours. I thought I was stoned forever.
Wait, what was your friend's advice?
Oh, she said, eat some carbs and take a cold shower.
Fire
It's not bad.
advice.
Yeah,
I know.
it's not bad.
The showers definitely.
Go eat some spaghetti.
Oh, shit.
Dude, go
Yeah.
eat some spaghetti and go take a cold shower.
These were obviously emergency situations.
Oh
so
my
anything.
gosh. I like literally was like in and out of consciousness. So
Oh, yeah.
the word, I was like, oh my god.
So did your mom end up like knowing at the time initially? She like picked you up like you smoked.
No, so she like picks me up and I was just like so in my
And
head.
you're just going through an inception at this point. You're like,
Oh my gosh, I'm like holding on.
Where
I'm
am
like,
I? You're like, we're only here.
And like mind you, I'm in an elementary school library in the middle of summer and it's like creepy and half the lights are on.
it's like books.
Yeah, seriously. And oh my gosh, I was like, I just think I just read or something, but my mom didn't find out. And I just felt so powerful after that. It's like, I can have a Dr. Pepper now.
Yeah.
You're not going to find out.
Valid.
Yeah.
You don't have a super sniffer or nothing.
I'm like, you're not a canine dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy, dude.
And so like
That's the moment that you realize that like your parents are human just like you.
yeah.
You know when you have that realizing like moment where you're like, oh my god, you're just trying your best. I'm just trying my best. We're just trying.
Yeah.
And I think this will be good for me.
And I love this.
No, definitely. It's like so hard though. I think just more as I get older, like I understand my mom more, but she just is so funny. Like I don't know. It's hard sometimes.
Do your parents come out and visit you very often?
No. I actually moved out when I was 17. I was living in my car for a while because, yeah, my parents were just insane. And when my sister got kicked out of rehab, she, like, moved back in. And the abuse just was so bad. It was coming from all three of them. And so I just decided to live in my car. And then my mom stole my license plate off my car that I was living in.
Damn.
Is that girl?
Said don't leave anywhere.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
So then I just like really, literally had nothing. I was just working. I graduated high school a year early. I was like subletting places until I turned 18. And then once I turned 18, I allowed myself to like drink a little, smoke a little.
Uh-huh.
Kind of find your own way in life a little bit more.
So wait, how old were you when you first smoked?
That was the one single time ever at 16.
16.
Yeah.
And then you didn't smoke at all until 18.
Damn.
Yeah.
Once I found it, I was like, this my shit.
Yeah,
yeah, 100%.
bro.
I'm doing
my
this shit
shit.
every
Yeah, I was like,
day.
I love this shit. It was like discovering video games for the first time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck? This is so fun.
Dude, instantly I was like, I want to grow. I want to make my own. That was
Yeah.
like my first like couple of thoughts. I feel like with cannabis is like I want to be able to like grow plants.
Yeah.
Like we would try to get like little bag seeds to start like on canal banks and shit, but they would never start.
Nah.
Especially when we were like just barely finding cannabis. You know what I mean? I started smoking when I was like 13, 14, 15 is like when they start
Okay.
experimenting.
You said in Idaho?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but I went out to California. I had a lot of family in California when I was
Nice.
young. So like all my cousins and shit would smoke. So I got to smoke with all of them. But yeah, it was like an instant curiosity of mine. So it's surprising to hear that like you're as invested in the industry and it wasn't just like a whoop whoop kind of exchange. So that's awesome. That's awesome. You really did find your love for cannabis.
Yeah. I think that she, like, cannabis herself really talks to people since she's from the earth. So, like, people who have smoked for 10 years will wake up one day and just never smoke again. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Like, it's just, like, your own journey each time, but I feel like it always just, like, talks to you and, like, I don't know.
I feel that. Yeah, 100%.
It is crazy that you mentioned that, but when somebody does want to just like, I'm okay.
Yeah.
Then they're done with cannabis for a while, and then they'll be like, no, I'm good.
Yeah.
I've seen a couple of my friends go on hiatuses in the last like 3 or 4 months actually, and like just cold turkey, just no, I'm okay, I'm good.
Yeah.
Natural medicines, they'll taper out when they want. When your soul's ready. I think
so
mine's
crazy.
green.
Yeah.
No, literally.
Plus, not gonna lie, having like taken like a large break, when you do smoke for the first time coming back, it's always a top tier experience.
Yeah.
Always, I feel like personally
Seriously.
top tier if you take
If you go like 3
break.
months off,
Yeah.
it's like smoking for the first time again.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
So-
100%.
3 months. So what's the
Haven't.
longest tolerance where you guys have taken?
Oh my god, I'm
been
the
like
worst.
No, me either. Like when I sleep at night, I'm like 12 hours.
Yeah,
I'm
like-
kidding.
Probably
I
3
think-
months.
Okay, that's solid.
That's so fucking solid, JJ. I've done like, I think I did like 2 days on accident. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
But I've been smoking
I was
for.
forced.
I don't even remember the year.
I can swing well.
Yeah. But I don't know. I should take a tolerance break. I like smoking so much. It's hard.
It's so fun.
It's so fun. It's nice.
so fun.
My music's better.
Yeah.
My creativity. I feel more engaged.
No, it's
So many pluses to it. There's so many
Yeah.
positives to it. It's just so it's like,
It makes everything better.
Do I really have to quit? You know.
It,
but like you said,
everything tastes better.
when you know, you know.
Yeah.
When you know, you know. And you can just be like, that's it. For sure.
I was like, I've taken close to almost like a year from like when I really started off.
okay.
And a big part
How
of it
would
was
you do that?
a big part of it was like I was cheap, like broke college kid.
Yeah.
And me and now the wife, but at the time just partner. Like I don't even know, girlfriend, kind of just fleeing at the time
Yeah.
in a sense.
gotta watch
but
yourself,
we,
son.
you're not wrong, but
This guy.
we met playing volleyball, and so we went and like we traveled all over Utah. Seriously, like down to St. George, all the way to Logan, doing volleyball tournaments like every weekend over the summer. And then that summer we went to Oregon and did like the biggest beach tournament. And then that was finally like one of the times that we like that was the time that we first like that was
Sorry.
No, you're so
like the
good. I
year
love
break,
them.
like the tolerance break of it. Like we were in Oregon
Yeah.
and I was like, oh yeah, I can go get like a joint. I can get, you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
it's cheap. You know, like I can go get
So
5
cheap.
joints for
Well, especially if
$10
you're
bucks.
traveling, it's impossible
so-
to find weed.
Yeah, and so that was just like the break of it, and then like me and her like smoked a lot after that, and here and there like I've definitely taken breaks, but probably nothing more than 3 months since
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
And so,
Damn.
and that was probably
First
5 or 6 years ago.
First one.
Yeah.
It's intense, dude. Been lacking on the tea break.
What's your favorite form of consumption?
I love a pink joint.
Lazy Susan?
Yeah, I was like, Blazy Susan.
I love
Hell
a
yeah.
lazy Susan or a purple joint
Mm-hmm.
or green. I just love the joints. I
Any
love them
color.
all. Yeah. They're so smooth on my lungs and they get you pretty stony.
Oh yeah.
So
Love a good
so
joint.
nice joint.
And you can taste
Yeah.
it really well too. Like the
Mhm.
flour, the flavor's right there.
So good.
Do
my favorite
you
too.
roll your own, or are you someone that kind of like packs? You
Oh
kind
my
of
gosh.
get a cone and pack, or like make your cone.
Do you have like a roller?
Yeah, so when I was in Colorado, I used to roll every single joint ever, but I smoke like a lot, like so many joints a day. And I remember the first time I found out that you can pack a joint. Oh my gosh, my world changed. I've never rolled a joint since. I'm like, no, I'm just a girl. Like, I'm not gonna roll my own joint. Like, I can. I've been there where I'm like out of joints, you know, and like you need something, you have to roll it. But
Yeah.
so I can roll my joints, but I prefer to pack it.
I think as long as you can roll. Sep isn't here to defend himself.
I know. It's a new age. You don't have to know how to roll. Sep is living proof of that. Sep is our
No,
other-
you have to roll at least like twice a year.
Yeah.
twice a year. Okay,
All right.
I say that.
Yeah.
Second that.
Just
I roll
to
every
make
day.
sure.
His license is revoked.
Cephaloni
Yeah, you
Not a
Foods.
stoner.
We're calling to you. You need to learn to roll 2 joints every year.
Yeah.
He's one of our other co-hosts, and he doesn't roll his joints. He only packs them, but he's a new age stoner.
Yeah, that's like very like Gen Z
I was
stoner
like,
vibes.
never. Kind of like on his first venture, I think we got a picture of him rolling like one of his first joints ever, like
Oh yeah, I think so.
within like a month ago. So
dude.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Or like, I at least roll one backwood a year too.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
Usually birthday backwood.
Oh
Hey,
yeah.
There you go.
I love a
need
good
it.
birthday.
is there a certain like
Wrap.
backwood, like wrap or flavor that like you go
Probably
to?
the Russian cream.
Okay. Classic cut.
Yeah.
Have you had a hash roll before?
I don't think I have.
We can roll one later. We'll roll one
What
later,
is
dude.
it?
We got it's a joint,
Or they call it
in
a
the middle.
donut as well.
It's a little worm of
Oh my
rosin, and then
gosh.
you just
And
wrap
roll
it
it.
in a blanket of weed and roll.
And then you got a little worm when you're smoking it. You can see a little pinhole.
Yeah, it's just like a
Call it a
donut.
No
donut.
way.
So if you get like your phone and like have the flash
Yeah.
on, you can see like
The
the
hash.
in there.
That makes
You
sense.
can see it like bubbling and burning as like you smoke, and
Yeah,
so
that's sick.
Oh my gosh, I'm visualizing it.
It's,
I can
it's
see
nice.
it.
you'll have to roll.
Yeah, your first hash.
You'll
roll.
have to roll this one.
Yeah.
I even he
Yeah,
gave
you
me a
can
little
use some of my
he gave me a
hash
little
too, if you
book of papers and
Uh-huh.
joint tips, and so
Oh,
you
yeah.
can put it to some good use.
I
Oh
will.
my
I
gosh,
will.
please. I love a gold joint wrap, but they're $10.
What?
Yeah, I've had the
Yeah.
gold ones.
The gold cones.
Yeah, I didn't
Oh,
have
hell
the cones.
no.
I had the paper.
What's okay?
Yeah.
Time out. What's the beef with what's up
They were
with people
called
eating gold?
24K, I think, right? It was the
Smoking
brand.
gold. What's
I
up with
know.
everybody doing this? I don't understand.
You should feel lavish, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I don't though. I feel weird about it.
I mean, I ain't doing that
It's
shit
not
every
wrong.
day, but like, shit, birthday, gold.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, maybe I missed
I've never
out.
tried the
In a
birthday
suit,
joints, so they're the
Kind
gold
of sad. Gold joint.
kinda-
Not sad anymore.
Exactly.
Yeah, I kind of
For
see
real?
the aesthetic side in that sense.
I'm
I
not
think it's
ugly,
more
bro.
of an aesthetic thing. I'm not. I mean, how was it? Like, have you
Oh my gosh, like it was so fun. It was just like an
Yeah, it's just
experience.
aesthetics.
Did it
Yeah.
taste any different?
No,
or did it taste specifically like anything?
It tasted like gold.
Smoking gold.
That's iron.
When you go to smoke, what you're doing is like very hyper focusing on what you're smoking, what it tastes like, rather than like the experience or whatever was leading up to that to like
Okay.
better the mood, whatever good news, bad news, and like this is gonna fix it in that sense.
That's so
That's what
true.
That's where like he's not a fan of anything that's like
Takes a while.
no like the joints that are infused. So like you can have like live resin papers
Yeah.
and stuff, and so anything that alters like the flavor of the flower, just
I'm a
not a
purist.
fan.
I'm a purist. I want it to
Doesn't
be
even want like thick paper.
as thin as possible.
Oh my
I want
gosh.
the flour. I want the
He
flour to
just
do
wants
the
packed
talking.
flour.
If I could get just like
Yeah.
a Thai stick of flour all the time with no paper, I would.
Well, have you tried the ember
What's that?
from
I-
Dragonfly?
The ember.
Oh, the ember.
The
The vaporizer.
ember.
Yes, I have not, but I've tried to vaporize. If you have it with you, I'm happy to try. I would love
I
to try
know.
it.
I'm so sorry.
Well, we'll end up figuring out a time that we can end up doing a sesh or something.
Yeah, please, downtown.
Yeah.
That little downtown sesh.
Yeah, downtown sesh, dude. Rehash.
Yeah. And we can smoke all my stuff. I have like a cutie martini bong.
So we could do like a little Turk taste, do a little 2.0.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A rehashing.
Oh my gosh,
That would
I
be
love
so
that.
funny.
Rehash.
Yeah.
Just do a bunch of like Turk chasing, essentially. We'll just bring a bunch of heady jars to your house and
Yeah.
Mhm.
I
Smoke
love
a
it.
lot on
And
camera.
the like
Look super stoned.
background is like so cool. I swear. No, I agree what you say about like it's such an experience. Like I love getting my rolling tray, taking it out, grinding it while talking to my friends, and then we're packing it and then we're lighting it up, you know, like it's such an experience. But like if I'm trying to get high and leave, like I'd probably hit the Puffco.
Mhm.
You know?
Quick little Puffco rib.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I just like loved the feeling of like packing and like I don't know.
Yeah, the real
It's
the,
nice.
the routine of it, the
flavor.
ritual. It's
Yeah.
it's such a ritual.
Seriously.
For sure. Yeah, it's really nice. It always helps wind down as well.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about my Puffco. I'm like, girl, come here.
Girl, get over here.
Stroke your little.
Hi, I love you.
Honestly, yes, I love my Puffco.
Love me
I'm so
Puffco.
happy that you got one.
You have the same one?
I have the same one. Yeah,
I'm
so clutch.
gonna get a pivot, and then I'm also gonna get
Have you
like
seen
the
their new one?
attachment for it
The mocha?
to put on my piece here, so I can use it.
Oh, you should.
You did.
Wait, the mocha? The
Yeah.
pink one. Have you seen it? The sunset one?
Oh no.
I
It's
have.
like unicorn, like swirl in the cone, and then it's like pink, and then the bottom's like red, and then it lights up when you
I
hit it.
have seen it.
It's like
I have seen it.
$500.
Yeah, yeah, I'm not rich.
I know.
$500.
Yes.
I'm wait for that discount.
That has to be like
That was
an
like
extra like $500 that you like don't even want, need, think about. You know
I think
what I
if I'm
mean?
gonna get like a bigger e-rig, it's gonna be like probably
Carta.
the Focusrite.
Yeah, Carter's sick.
Oh yeah.
The sport.
Sport.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was
sport
like-
is it.
There's been a lot of good things about that. Or I know that the new Dr. Dabber came out.
Whoa.
It's like the Dr. Dabber Switch 2. I think it's the
Good
most
reviews?
expensive out of all of them,
Oh no.
but it has a lot of cool features. Like it has like you can put the heat settings to go from like cold to like high, like
Send a
ascending.
cold star.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you can do like
Makes it cold.
opposite, like descending, or keep it there. But very like cool
Bougie.
setup. Yeah. No,
Hey.
very, very bougie to say the least.
She
in my
can you
opinion.
can say her no or no.
No, I just don't.
Okay.
He's so hairy.
I'm like, what do you have to say?
This is our mascot. This is our mascot, Butcher.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
He's always trying to get on the mic.
No, he's like
Always.
perfect.
Yeah. He does so good. He's well behaved. He's a proper gentleman.
He is. Oh yeah,
Oh,
always
boy.
has been.
Just checking in.
Little boy Butch. Do you have any pets?
I have 2 cats.
Oh,
I
What
know.
are their names?
Frankie and Lulu.
nice.
Those
I like
are
those
sick
names.
They're so cute. I got them on my birthday. I went to the kill shelter in Provo,
Oh, nice.
and it was free cat day on my birthday.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
like,
I'll take 2.
I'll take 2 of those, please. Yeah. And they're just so beautiful. And it was crazy. I went home that day with these 2 cats. I get home, I look at my vision board. My 2 cats are staring in front of me on my vision board that I made like 2 months ago.
Wow.
Yeah, it was like a picture, literally, of the black cat Siamese, and it like looks exactly like them now. It was crazy.
That's
That's beautiful.
I'm like, thank you, universe.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
That's really cool.
No, pets are amazing. I have 2 dogs, 2 Aussies, and then
Oh.
2 bunnies currently.
Oh my gosh.
My wife is pregnant and a very big animal person.
Oh
So
my gosh.
before we knew, she was like, yeah, like I'm gonna go get a bunny today.
Yeah.
Pretty much. And so she showed up with a bunny. What's kind of crazy about it is one of them is massive.
Oh my gosh, really?
It's like
It's huge. It's bigger than his kid.
Is
it's
it
like
brown?
it's a continental giant that was like
It's white.
bred to
Oh, really?
like
Yeah.
another big rabbit, like a chinchilla style rabbit, and it really is probably like 15 pounds.
It's like this.
Is it like one of the
No, I need to
Teletubby
see.
rabbits, dude?
Huge, bro.
I didn't know that actually.
Did you guys know that
I'll pull up
the
the
bunnies
picture
that they
because
used on
it's-
Teletubbies? They were like those big ass ones.
Oh my god.
Oh hell yeah, dude!
Oh, it is brown.
Damn.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, I had a feeling it
And
was
this is
brown.
my boy. He's like 3.5.
My gosh.
Yeah.
Wait, cute. Wait, how long do bunnies live?
I don't know how long they live, but they're both under 6 months.
Oh my gosh, are they gonna grow?
That's what I'm saying. This is he's probably not even 6 months yet
Oh my gosh.
in that picture.
Wait, I love bunnies. Bunnies are just like dogs. You're not supposed to like cage them, and you're supposed to let them like roam around the house, and like you're supposed to like play fetch with them and stuff, I guess.
What?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Interesting.
I don't
Like,
know.
we
They're-
have like a garden, so they'll hop in the garden and eat a lot of like the weeds
Oh,
and stuff,
so
and like.
cute.
But we
Are they
don't
outside
necessarily-
bunnies, or
Yeah, they're just outside all the time.
Stop.
We have a fenced like.
Okay, that's
backyard.
like perfect
So-
for bunnies. I hate people
Yeah.
that like have their bunny in a small cage in their room.
Yeah, and overall they get along with the dogs. One of my dogs is blind and can kind of get a little snippy, but overall, like they do great.
Tastes like
And the bunnies will just run and hide. They're fast.
Gosh, yeah,
They
I
are
bet.
fast, so they'll just run and hide anyway.
Wait, where do you live? What area?
I live out in Bluffdale, like at the point of the mountain.
Okay. You live in downtown Bluffdale. Where do you live?
I live in Orem now.
Oh my gosh, I love Orem. Wait, where
Orem's
do you
nice.
live by?
Yeah. I live like at the base of Timpanogos, so like north Orem
Kind of
and
by
Linden.
Lehigh?
No, it's like Orem and Linden.
Oh.
I don't know if you know where Dry Canyon is,
Mhm.
but I live like just right there. Yeah.
Is that by the base of the mountain where there's the EOS, or sorry, the
Vasa,
Vasa
on
and then
16.
Quick Quack, right?
Yeah. So
Okay.
you just go all the way up there, and then
Yeah.
that's where I live. Yeah, I grew up in that house.
Oh my
Mhm.
gosh, I love that. And then you live here.
Yep.
Is this just a one bedroom?
Yep.
Oh my gosh, that's perfect.
This is a nice little spot you
I
got.
love that.
I love
Yeah.
this spot.
I just really like the location. Like it's like Mill
Yeah.
Creek, Holiday, Cottonwood, and technically I'm in Murray. So
Yeah.
it's like I don't know. I just
Huh,
really
who
like
are you? Who are you?
Where are you? Where?
Oh yeah, DJ.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh,
that's nice.
yeah. I'm like obsessed with Rose Park. Do you guys know about Rose Park?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, we know about Rose Park.
oh.
Yeah.
What do you like about Rose Park?
I love the community in
Yeah.
Rose Park.
Mm-hmm.
I work in Rose Park. I'm a Spanish baker right now. So I just speak Spanish to like all my customers, and it's so fun.
Really?
Oh, sweet. That's badass. Where did you learn Spanish?
Oh my gosh. Well, I love Spanish so much. I've just always like learned a little bit every once in a while. But when I moved to Orem, I was working at a seafood restaurant that was like, I worked Sundays, and Sundays it was all Spanish speaking people. Like I would
You
literally,
couldn't get past it.
yeah, and I would like wanted to learn so bad. So I just translated the entire menu. And then I just started serving in Spanish. I had like my entire keyword in my serving like binder kind of.
Yeah.
I was like everything like, oh, your food will be right out type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got really good at it. And then when I moved down to Salt Lake, I started working at the bank, and they're like, you need to speak Spanish to work here. It's like, perfect. I speak Spanish. So, and then I learned more. And now I just
Yeah.
can open
That's the
accounts.
fastest way to
And
learn is you just use it.
you have
Just
to,
keep it-
yeah.
That's sick.
And you
It's-
don't be scared to just mess up.
Yeah, seriously.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And now I teach Spanish classes to other bankers. So I teach other people the importance of Spanish and like just trying to learn Spanish, because to me, like, these people are coming from all over the world. They're here. They own their businesses. They have a life. Like, they are working so hard and they're coming into like the seafood restaurant. Like the least I can do is learn Spanish to make sure that they know that their order is going to be right. So that
and
like
think about it. Spanish is the most spoken language in like not in the world, not the most spoken language, but like
For our region.
or it has the
Yeah,
most
yeah.
countries that speak Spanish. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
More than any other. Like
Yeah.
We have a definite large Mexican influence here.
in Utah. Oh,
yeah,
I
yeah.
love it
Spanish.
so much. Yeah.
I grew up being like the only white kid in elementary, all around mostly Mexicans, so picked it up pretty quick.
Yeah. Do you speak Spanish?
Más o menos.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's talking Nito. Yeah, no, seriously, me and Gabe also knows a little bit.
I would love to learn more though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Especially where you say that you teach. Yo quiero hablar.
Yeah.
no quiere hablar.
Yeah. You just
Quiere.
need to.
See? Little
Necesito
fine-tuning.
practicar todos los días.
Wow.
And I just practice all day, every day. And I'm so, like, I love working at the bank because I get insurance and I get to practice my Spanish.
That's it.
And I'm like, okay, perfect. That's all I wanted.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I love that you're using that to your advantage.
And you just start
Yeah.
thinking in Spanish.
No, seriously. Or you, like, hear it, you, like, switch, and you're like, wait, like, yeah.
Yeah, instead
love
of
it.
translating, like instead of like your brain translating, it's just instantly you know what that means. Like
Mhm.
So,
intuitively.
question with like obviously learning more and like teaching yourself, being more self-taught. Did you find yourself more in like that culture too? Did you like listen to like Spanish music and stuff like that to help?
Yeah, I also teach English too to like local immigrant families, and then like on our breaks we would talk in Spanish or like just talk in all Spanish, and like teaching the opposite I feel like helped me. And then like I love like dramas, TV dramas in Spanish. They're like kind of
Soap
funny.
opera.
Yeah. Just like that. Or
The drama.
yeah. Anytime I'm on a plane, I'll watch the movie in Spanish instead.
Oh,
Or
sick.
something like that, But yeah, I need to practice more because I want to be like so fluent. Like nobody can even
That's awesome.
Yeah, no one can tell.
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels good learning another language. Like honestly, like we're meant for it for sure. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
my first language, so like I grew up speaking Spanish and then
Oh my gosh.
learned English, but I didn't know the importance of it until I really like started working.
Yeah.
Because like all my life, like I didn't speak Spanish at home. And when I would speak to my sister in English, my dad would be like, "Hey, speak in Spanish." And I would be like, "Shut up, bro." But then it's just like JJ said, it's like not being afraid to mess up is a big thing. Is because it's like for a long time I would always like be nervous to speak it because I'm like, oh, I shouldn't mess
Yeah.
up. But then it's like, you know what? No, like it's okay to. Like we're American. We're fucking all American. So
Yeah.
like. For the people that are coming here trying to learn English, like it's also scary. It's also hard. So it's just like hey, it's okay as long as we know how to communicate.
And that's how you learn. It's like being corrected, and you're like, oh, okay.
Yeah, or being open to it's like, how do you say that again?
Yeah.
Or like I usually tell people,
¿Qué se dice?
I'll be like, yo tengo que practicar, so me quieres ayudar? And then they'll usually be like, okay, yeah. And that always like breaks the ice a little bit too if I'm ever nervous about it. But I love all the dialects, like all the faster ones, like Puerto Ricans, Chileans, like all them. Yeah, Spaniards, yeah, talk slowly, but like still like it's nice.
It's just
And all the dialects. It's so
It's really like tricky because in the bank, like when I'm learning, they're like, don't say this to a person over this age. Don't say this to this type of person. Oh, that's actually disrespectful when you say that. Like it's just so crazy. Like there's so much to it.
There is,
But I
yeah.
love it.
Yeah.
hierarchy. There's like hierarchy that you like pay homage to too. Like when you're talking to an elderly compared to like a younger person.
Yeah.
Huge.
Do you think like you run into that a lot kind of doing like cannabis stuff at all? Like is there anything like any of you guys like you mean like bartender too? Does that like help? Does anybody come in like kind of only being Spanish?
Yeah, for sure. 100%. Yeah. Like that's why I took learning more Spanish or like getting to use my Spanish more. It's because when I started at Dragonfly in the end of 2021. And like my first day, they were like, do we have a Spanish speaker? And like, I was the only one there. That was my first day. And they're like, great, we need you to translate this consultation. And I was just like, what the fuck is a consultation?
Oh my gosh, you learned so much that day.
Yeah, so I was like, oh shit. I was like, okay. So like I had to like translate that whole thing. And for me, I was just like, oh fuck, like I'm kind of struggling on some of these. And so I was like, fuck, I need to get better. And so ever since then, I was like, okay, anytime there was a Spanish speaker, like I would help them. And it's just like, it's great to see how big it's grown in the Latino community, because it's like, they're like, our parents were like, yeah, no, like, don't do that shit, it's bad. But like, well, like I would say my parents and like all the other Latino parents, like fucking horrible if you would ever do that. So it's like, it's very, it has a very strong stigma of it being a very bad thing. So, the fact that they're starting to accept it more, and people are starting to accept it more as a medicine, or at least as a like a recreational thing that's not very harmful as people said it was. You know, the fact that that's growing, I love it. I help more Latinos every day. I work at the Block now. I don't work for a Dragonfly.
Oh my gosh, I like the Block.
Yeah, the Block's dope.
I just delivered to the St. George one, bro.
Nice.
It's nice.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's a nice
I like
one.
the wellness studio right next to you guys.
The Evolve. Evolve is very nice. Oh yeah.
I did a video for them. It was so nice.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
Okay, so it sounds like your influencer stuff is like just gaining a lot of traction, or is that like?
It definitely is. I'm like so excited. It's so funny because I've literally recorded my entire life since I was like 11.
Oh yeah.
Like I was behind the camera making morning routine videos at like 12, like making my sister film for me.
It was just natural.
Yeah, it was just like so, it was like my little outlet. Like I just loved it so much, and I filmed everything, like my crash out at like moving out, living in my car, crashing out. Like I filmed everything and posted everything. Like it was so crazy. Like I just did it. I don't know why. I just like love it though, because now I can look back. I can be like,
that's what I was gonna ask. Like looking back at it, because I feel the same way. I did the same thing. You know, people were getting mad at me, like, why do you have the camera out again? Like, and I was just like an instinct. I don't know. Like I want to capture this moment.
Yeah.
And
no, it's so
just
cool.
Like looking back is really cool.
Yeah, I can be like, what was a week in my life when I was like 14?
Yeah.
I just like go on YouTube. I'm like, oh, that's cute. This is what my room looked like in detail. I did room tours.
It's almost like a diary, but instead of reading your thoughts, you can literally see your thoughts in the environment, in the room.
That's so cool. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, I know, it's so cool. That's why I love Be Real. Nobody uses Be Real anymore.
Be Real, bro.
I stay on Be Real.
Yeah.
I love a Be Real because I'm like, wow, this is so cool. Like, just to capture it. But yeah, and I've never thought to like push it as an influencing type of thing. And then like in the past like 10 months, I would say, I was like, okay, actually like I do love Salt Lake. Like, I was, like, so tired of everyone else blowing up over Salt Lake. I'm like, no, I love Salt Lake more than you, actually. Like, but I, like, have really been more serious about it. And it's definitely just, like, a snowball effect. And I feel like I'm getting a lot of momentum right now. And, like, Herb. Do you guys know Herb? The Instagram account?
I do.
Yeah, they've been like accepting my collab requests, so I've been getting like
that's a big account, dude.
They have like 1.2 million followers or something.
Yeah.
So I've been getting a lot of views on my weed videos, and like when Michelle reached out to me, I was like, oh my gosh, like she was seeing my videos, she was seeing everything I was posting, and she was like liking it and being like, oh, I want more of that.
And so you just like put it as a collab post and you just said, oh,
they just accepted it. Yeah.
That's sick, dude.
I'm like, okay, I woke up one day, my video has like 30,000 views. I'm like, what the heck? And I like saw they accepted it. I'm like, oh. But
dang it, I don't know how, I'm so bad with technology. These guys take care of all this stuff, so I didn't even know this was a real thing that you could do. Like, to collab on posts? To be able to,
I did it with a bong company called Session.
Thank you.
That's sick.
Dude, you're the best.
And it's like with UCC, my Instagram account, and their Instagram account. It's a 3-way.
So then it'll show up on all of their profiles. So if you go and search each of them individually, it'll show up on like each of their profiles.
Cool.
So then it like triples the reach, which is like so nice.
Yeah, shout out Session. It's a pretty sleek bong. Use a freaking discount code JJ Frank at checkout.
Oh my
10%
gosh, I have to go use that.
Yeah.
And that's
Hey,
really
yeah.
select. Like check it out right now. Pull it up. See
Okay.
tell me what you think.
No, let
Mine's
me
like
look.
packed away.
Sleek's like my favorite word to describe something, especially like a bong or like anything in my
They're definitely
house.
sleek. Like I'm trying to think of another word, but like sleek is so perfect.
Wait, what's it called again?
Session. Just Session Goods is their Instagram. Session.goods. I think.
And would you say a lot of like the content that you're doing currently would be cannabis? Is that like kind of the focus, or is it still just kind of like my life and like that aspect of just day to day?
Vlog.
I would say it is like getting a lot more
Gotcha.
cannabis focused. I'm posting like a lot more like, I would say like lifestyle relatable, but just like strictly weed, like matcha and a joint, or like, okay, I'm about to go to the gym. No, I'm gonna post my pre-workout and a joint. Like I post me like drinking that and smoking the joint and be like best combo. Like it's just definitely like more weed related now. But it's so funny just because like, I don't know, there's so many girl weed influencers that are so inspiring to me, and they're so cool and they're so
Who's your favorite?
aesthetic.
I was gonna ask who's your favorite.
Probably Hyatt's Flow.
Okay.
Or and then her friend too, Alexis. They like post together all the time.
Right.
Or Ashley Bluffington. And it's just like the cutest things. Like they're posting all their cute girl stuff that's pink and then with a joint in there.
Yeah.
And it's like I used to be so embarrassed to post that. Like I post me smoking, I look at my views, I'm like, oh my gosh, my mom's best friend just saw that. Like I'm so embarrassed, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But now I'm like, wait, no. Like everyone smokes.
Yeah.
Like all
You
the
just gotta normalize it, right?
Yeah,
It's normal.
seriously.
You know, and if you don't think it is, then that's on you.
Yeah.
Get on track, buddy. It's normal.
You did a collab with them?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It's somewhere.
They're giving Puffco kinda.
Yeah.
The glow in the dark.
Yeah, they're nice. I only have the water piece. They have like a little pipe too.
Oh my gosh, that's sick. It's like a vase almost.
Yes.
I love that. That's so
Yeah.
cool.
It's that Kanye vibe you're going for.
I know. Like my apartment needs
And the
that
lighter
now.
like fits in there like really snug and like you can't
oh my gosh,
see it.
I love that.
And they gave me different colors of like the pieces, like the rubber pieces that go on the bottom. Yeah. And like a whole like cleaning kit and yeah, a few things.
That's so
They said,
cool.
like, hey, make a video. Like I didn't.
Oh my gosh, how long into working in the industry did you start like working with other people, do you think?
Basically when when we started the Utah Cannabis Club. So 2 years ago.
I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's been
Shout out Duckman really quick. Duckman Hash taking care of us with the rainbow push pop. Yummy. Delightful. JJ,
Yummy.
thank you for allowing us to dip into the little stash for a second.
Thank you.
Yes.
I
And also
appreciate
this-
it.
Shout out for the wraps, the labels that you did for the jar. You'll see
Beautiful.
pictures, I promise.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
just so excited to finally see it.
Yeah, they turned out
How long
stellar,
have you
dude.
been working on it?
Those ones, I made probably a month and a half ago, but he just had them and I never saw him until just recently. Like he said, he's over.
The skunk dog is absolutely dynamite. I think that's a funny way to say it. Never said that. Dynamite.
No, I think I'd go with the
What? That was weird.
whatever
Dynamite.
The
melon
Dynamite.
straw pie.
Skunk dog's bomb.
Okay, so you
dude.
said joints are your favorite consumption,
I would say.
preferably pink.
Or edibles.
Edibles, edibles slap. Do you have like a preferred strain or terpene like profile?
I would say I like sativa better.
Like
Nice.
high energy.
Explosivos.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or wait, I don't know. I don't have a preference actually. I like it if it gets
Just-
me high.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Depends on the time of day.
That's
Doesn't
how it
really
is.
matter what it is. Just looking
I
for
think it's
something
so
elevated.
cool when people are like, oh, this is my morning weed, this is my night weed, this is my emotional support weed. Like, that is a flex, and like, that's cool. I'd
Yeah.
love to get there, but
Do you have a favorite strain?
no,
Really?
not currently.
Really?
Anything that stands out to you, you're like, that flavor is so good. Like, I need more of that.
Oh my gosh, guys, that's so embarrassing. I don't think so. Not right now, just because I don't really get my flower from a dispensary right now.
I hear it. I
So
get it.
I'm not like,
Putting too much faith or like
Yeah.
that's Blue Dream.
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
That's a homie. That's a David.
Yeah.
That's David and Goliath.
That's the Copperfield right there.
Yeah. That's a David pack.
Yeah. Is there any smells that you gravitate to when you're buying?
Like sweet.
I love a
sour.
fruity, yeah,
Ah,
sweet.
okay.
Like a lemon. Oh, I love a lemon.
So those
weed.
those terpenes would be like limonene for like a lemon,
Okay.
and then the fruity would be like a myrcene. Would be the terpene.
Myrcene with or like terpenoline too. You'll see
For sure.
terpenoline come up a lot. But that's what's really unique is like the Utah cannabis market and the cannabis market in general. And this is something that we talk about quite a bit of just having the misconception of what's actually giving you effects from cannabis, right?
Yeah.
Everyone's going into the shops thinking that they need to buy the highest THC percentage when that's not the case. Cannabis doesn't necessarily work like how alcohol does. It's not like proof. It's nothing like that. THC is a psychoactive component, but it works in correlation with many other different components of the plant.
And that's called the entourage effect.
Exactly. So I feel like it's something to really start paying attention to because you'll start figuring out like your body responds way better to specific terpene profiles than it does like THC or cannabinoid content. Cannabinoid content and THC content does matter,
Yeah.
but only to a certain degree. Like some of the headiest strains that I've ever smoked were like 17% THC, but like floored me, you know?
Yeah.
And I've smoked like 32, 36% THC. That's not,
I'm not falling for it.
no, it's
Yeah.
just not feasible.
Yeah, and there are other cannabinoids that I really prefer too, like CBG, for example.
CBG is awesome.
In like Dragonfly's Betty Jamba Juice strain, it's like almost 5% CBG in there for a batch.
Magic.
It was like,
Mhm.
the magic. Yeah, it's
The magic.
same genetics, but yeah, the magic. It was really good, and the CBG really helps with my nausea.
Yeah.
Tremendously. So that's
I
something
know
I
it's
would go
crazy. They have like different for everything. Like they have specific strains for asthma. That's really good. I like when they sit you down and tell you about it at the dispensary. It's so cool. But yeah.
It's pretty unique. It's pretty unique for sure. I would say that probably one of the most unique things about cannabis is like in that terpene profile, you can go from a garlic to a cherry to a strawberry to a bubble gum to a tire to
Burnt tires.
burnt tires
Fermented
to
mango.
hairspray. You know what I mean?
Perfume.
Yeah.
Perfume,
Cat piss.
cat piss, dog piss, dog shit,
Dog shit.
dog
dude,
shit.
for
You know what I mean?
Delicious.
Shark shit. That squalene terpene
That's
coming out.
squalene.
Squalene
When you
thiol.
said it with
It's a
the
thiol, I
freaking nasal,
apologize.
bro. That's squalene.
As you can tell, we know we
Wait, I
so
have
many
like a
intricacies of
question for all you guys because this is like so intriguing to me. I have this thing where sometimes a burnt joint smells like coffee to me, or like sometimes coffee brewing smells like a joint being burnt. Have you guys ever experienced that or no?
I can see the similarities. I have
definitely.
like smelled some coffee being
Like the
brewed and just be
roasting.
like, ooh, smells like a good little burn.
It
Like,
kind of does, huh? Like a
Uh-huh.
little bit. I don't know. whenever I smell coffee, I literally think of a burnt joint, and like whenever I burn a joint, I'm like, this smells like a cup of coffee.
Okay, do you know what I think that's from? I think that's from the hood days when you were like
Yeah.
hiding your shit and you're using coffee grounds to like stash your shit. You
I
know
mean, it's
what I
like
mean?
the oils in the roast.
Did you ever do that?
Like putting
Yeah,
your
No,
No?
I've smoked on my own for
damn.
my,
So you
when I
never
lived on
like
my
put
own.
your shit into like a coffee tin to be able to hide smell and stuff. Dang.
I know.
I was hoping that'd be an entendre that we found, but it's not.
No,
Boomer, I
it
used to do
probably
that
is
shit.
like a wake
No,
and
I-
bake type of thing. Like,
Yeah.
No, I would say like there's definitely a strain out there for sure that would be coffee.
There is
Like-
coffee for sure.
Yeah, and so I do think like that like could just line up at the time.
F2,
You know what I mean?
yeah, seriously,
But does it happen continuously?
like all the time.
Like, all the
here.
time.
I think your brain has made the
You
connection.
linked it.
Yeah.
Because there's something like there's like a lacquer or something when I was in construction that I would smell constantly, and instead of that, I would smell garlic butter, like without a doubt.
Wait, that's
I
so
smelled that
funny.
shit, I'm like, oh man, who's got garlic butter? And I'm like, they're like putting this like sealant shit or whatever,
yeah.
but it's straight up my brain. Like every time was like garlic butter.
That's
I don't know.
so funny.
But the
Usually-
weed coffee combo will ever, you know what I mean? It'll always
That's-
stay
I'll
there.
never disappoint.
yeah.
Oh, that's
For sure.
some of my favorite right there.
I don't know. I feel like I
Speed
can
bump.
tell when somebody's smoking a Kush or when somebody's smoking like Tropicana. Can you guys not smell
Oh, yeah.
the differences? Yeah.
If it's done
right.
right, yeah.
Yeah.
Like especially like dude, like there's that shows that I've worked at the complex
Mhm.
where like I can smell someone smoking weed. I'm like, oh, it smells like someone smoking. And then I smell someone smoking loud, like something that smells like
Yeah.
like runts. Like I smelled like a heavy runts fucking smoke the other
Lemon
day.
cherry
It's
gelato.
just like these rappers coming through. Obviously, they got fucking fire ass packs.
Yeah. Hell
And you
yeah.
can smell the difference. Like, ooh, it
So,
lingers. It
that's that
lingers.
LCG.
And it leaves like,
We
ooh.
just barely got a really good batch of LCG, dude. I got a video of it. I'll show you.
Yeah, LCG
Really
and Runs
awesome,
is the
yeah.
same thing.
It's
Proof of
beautiful. Here, I'll show you.
Proof of
Give me one
nobody.
second. Give me 1 second. I, got
I love smelling loud. It's like my favorite activity. It's like
Mm.
going in public smelling like weed. It's so fun. Like,
Isn't it fucking nice?
yeah, you know I'm high, and like
Yeah.
I'm actually seeing double right now, and
Mhm.
now you know.
And I'm harmless. So
Yeah.
don't be scared.
Just enjoying myself.
Literally, yeah.
Look at T and Tao whopping it up. Shout out T and Tao.
What? No way?
Yeah.
Yeah. Over there?
Yeah. Some of the best
Oh,
shrimp
bro.
in the city.
Yeah. You gotta show this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shout out T and Tel.
Hold on.
Oh my
Big
gosh.
shout out to OG.
Pretty,
I
wait,
know,
what do you
big
call those
shot.
little like yellow
Should I
things?
got some
Same
Jello in the fridge.
That's what they're called.
So the stema is. Do you know what the stema is for? I can explain it
I
if you
don't.
like.
Yes, please.
So the stema is the sexual reproductive part of the plant. So cannabis, as you know, is a female plant that we harvest. It's the one that we're most attracted to.
It's filled with
Male
estrogen.
plants, filled with estrogen. Male plants don't have the pretty structure, anything like the female plant does. But the stema is what collects pollen, and that's each of those hairs. They essentially curl back in with the pollen, and
Yeah.
that's a seed pocket now, and it just creates like a little pocket, and it will start creating a seed in that little like clove area. Yeah,
Oh my gosh!
it's
Wow.
pretty cool.
Yeah, and I did a little breeding project not that like a year ago,
Yeah.
and from like a small like I did one plant, and it was probably like 3 or 4 feet. Was that probably 4 feet tall?
Yeah.
And I probably got like almost 1,000 seeds.
Because he did a breeding project, and he got
So like
really-
that's what he said. Like when those hairs like get the pollen and collect,
Yeah.
it's like over and over,
Yeah.
and it just continues to stack. So like when when I did harvest, I just put gloves on and I would like break the bud,
Yeah.
and it would be like mostly seeds
Oh,
and like
that's sick.
no greens.
That's crazy.
yeah, it was really cool. And what was
Look at that. Look. Oh, yeah. That was you, dude.
That was the girl.
Yeah, that was the girl.
Oh my gosh.
Look at that.
What?
Shout out King's People.
Shout out King.
Right?
Sit down in the chat.
It's a King's People.
I think that was.
Yeah.
I definitely do that. So
That's insane.
So, what's wild about it too is the way that he had his tent set up. Is he ended up having how many plants ended up pollinating?
I had 4 plants growing in like one tent and like a little like 4x4.
Yeah.
And there was like 1 female plant and then 3 males. So there was one male, the same exact like strain lineage, and then there was 2 males that were different. And so that's what like would be crossed. So it would be like a completely new makeup or new strain.
And like, have you ever seen plants that do like cactuses is predominantly where you'll see it, but where they'll end up doing grafting. Cannabis is very similar where you can graft the plant with itself, so you can have like multiple strains
and then, like,
growing
tie it to another one and then
itself.
it fuses it.
And like you can get 3 different genetics, essentially
On one
4 genetics on one plant. So it's not going to say I've only picked one male to breed with. It's going to be able to collect pollen from all 3.
Yeah.
So when you get your bag seed, you can find something really, really special. In my opinion, I think that's the pro to doing it the way that you did it.
Yeah. And you do that in your house?
Yeah, I'm
No?
not currently,
Sick, huh?
but I did, yeah.
You did it. Yeah. Did you feel like, did your like power bill go up?
Honestly, no idea. I just like where I live, it's just like prorated rent.
Oh,
So I pay-
okay. That's smart.
It's like $1,900 currently.
Honestly, no
Like,
idea.
I don't.
No.
It was one of those like I just shrugged my
Did
shoulders.
you
at
use
the
like
time.
extra lights and stuff like all the time?
Oh yeah,
Right? Yeah.
yeah, for sure. And I probably like
That's so
had
cool.
I probably used the equipment over like a year. I probably ran like stuff for like a year plus. Like every day
Sick.
a light was on in a sense.
For sure.
The light was off.
What was your
So-
cycles? Do you remember what light cycles you were running?
So for like a veg, so a small plant growing initially, I did like I want to say 17 hours of light. So 17 hours the light was on.
Yeah.
And so the other 7
Yeah.
the other 7 the light was off.
Yeah.
And then for flower, so when it starts
so
to like
cute.
when the plant's big enough and you like flip its lighting to the flower stage, I did 12 on and 12 off.
Mm-hmm.
And I was growing mostly photo period before my breeding project. So like when you do that switch, the plant knows to start growing like all of the
Main colas.
main colas and like female, like the bud. It'll start
Yeah.
producing bud
Okay.
at that point.
And what's really cool about it is like you're essentially curating the change of seasons inside of a tent now.
Yeah.
So like you know how the light cycles start to change in the fall time?
Yeah.
You're essentially just doing that inside of the tent, but it's such at a rapid pace that you can sometimes get the plants to get what's called anthocyanin. Anthocyanin's the purple color that you get in plants. It's when the plant goes into shock a little
Yeah.
bit. You get some really unique expressions from like just a light shift alone. But yeah, it's essentially creating fall for your plant.
Wow.
Yeah, it's really cool to
That's
see.
so cool. No, that's insane.
And the plant just kind of starts running from that point, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
And that's where like a big part of growing cannabis is genetics, like what you start out with.
Yeah.
I think is like probably the most important thing. It's like it's one of the like if you were gonna start growing, like I think that would be like the best.
Do you have a
thing you could do.
Superstars genetics or do you have my genetics? Superstar genetics, you're gonna get something cool. You're gonna have an Olympian. My genetics, you'd be alright. You'd be a nice guy.
This is a nice guy.
But the Olympian genetics, you're gonna get something great. And I feel like that's like, in my opinion, Schwell. Schwell is like one of my favorite geneticists. Bodhi Seeds
That was-
is another one of my favorite geneticists.
This is that.
Green Bodhi.
Yeah,
This is Schwell,
yeah.
one that we tried. And they just do a lot of cool stuff for like extraction as
Yeah.
far as like producing hash and stuff like that. And so
That sounds so good. Do you guys think that like purple makes it taste better? No, you don't think it makes it better or anything?
What do you guys think?
I wouldn't say that it's like a feature that automatically makes it
Yeah.
better.
I know there's
Definitely
people that
unique.
prefer it.
Yeah.
I know there's I know a few people that prefer it.
I don't think
And what makes the plant purple? Like a big part of it is genetics, but there's also like cold involved, like the plant being introduced to cold at a certain state will make it
Shock,
purple.
stimulus. In my opinion, it's not attributed to any of the flavor components. The flavonoids aren't related to like anthocyanin. It does have like a flavor, of course, just like chlorophyll has a flavor too. But some of the most tasty cannabis that I've had has been bright green. Bright green. And it's like, essentially it's the same terpene profiles that people are looking for when they see purple cannabis.
Yeah.
But what I think has happened now is that it's been hybridized so much into like the main genetic pools that people are pulling from. Like it's just so consistently sought after that
And
now
it being
it's
like a dominant gene, it's always going to make the green purple.
So like now it's been bred into like the current genetic pools that people are pulling from for their bag life, right? They want to have something that's beautiful on the shelf. People love purple cannabis.
So pretty.
It's so pretty.
Yeah.
It's so pretty, but it's not necessarily attributing to a higher quality. Some of the highest quality cannabis looks like a bag of sticks. Like the pearls. Like, hey, look at the pearls. Look at the pearls. Like it's one of the ugliest strains. But
it's
one
totally
of the
different
coolest
genetic.
experiences
It's not
when you
indica,
smoke
sativa.
it.
It's like
its own.
it's its own
It's a
thing.
landrace genetic. So
Right.
landrace genetics, sativa, indica, and hybrid are classifications that have been like given for like general
Marketing,
guidelines.
basically.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a marketing thing. That indefinitely, your body and my body are so different, right? So like terpenes are gonna affect me in the way that they affect me, and usually they'll correspond with each other, but sometimes it's gonna be different.
Yeah.
So that's where cannabis is also really unique. Like people interact with every substance differently, so it's not easy to just say this is a sativa, this is indica.
What is a land race?
A landrace genetic is a genetic that's indigenous to a specific region in the world.
Okay.
So Afghanistan, Vietnam, all of these different places have regional cannabis that naturally grows there. The Pearls is one that, in my opinion, is one of like the ugliest strains. It looks like a little stick with a couple little beads, just like little pearl beads.
Okay.
Literally.
Yeah, tiny.
And it's survived. It was brought in over here, and it survived from the 70s and 60s. And there's a reason for that, and it's because of the effects. Grows like shit. You're not going to get a large yield. It takes forever to finish. It's just super hard to grow. A very, very experienced grower has to grow it, but the effects from it are so unique. But if I were to hand a jar of that to somebody, they'd be like, I'm not smoking your stick weed. And you don't even know what you have, dude. So like I feel like Bag of Pill has taken over the market, and that's where purple cannabis has really taken a step in the wrong direction.
But there are some great strains that are purple.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, that was a long-winded explanation.
Oh, I love it.
It's a deep one. But
It's a deep question, dude.
But yeah, we're happy to answer like any questions. Like obviously we're pretty like well versed in a sense. We
Yeah.
still have things to learn as everyone does. This book is really, really cool. Like
Shout out Dr. Riley Kirk.
it's
Love
like
this lady.
basically a weed encyclopedia.
Whoa.
And she had a very like educational Instagram. That's where like I think most of us ended up like
I
following
found her from
her and
Instagram.
stuff, and she's just very like outspoken, honest, and stuff, and like
And woman,
super
too.
knowledgeable.
And woman.
knowledgeable.
Right now she's pregnant.
So,
Yeah. She's sick.
That's so cool.
And
Like,
goes
to be
very in depth,
a
even
doctor
to like how to
as
roll a
well.
joint.
Like a doctor in the
Doctor.
cannabis.
Yeah, just one of those,
Just
like-
crushing it.
A very, very smart doctor that knows all the science stuff, but breaks it down that like
Yeah.
you can like pretty much grasp and understand all the crazy, hard to not understand things
Wait,
and
that's
concepts.
sick.
Mm-hmm.
And so
Yeah, you should definitely check her out if you haven't.
Yeah, I need to. The photos on here is so cool.
Yeah, very beautiful macro shots.
you need that candle. It'd be crazy.
Oh my gosh, yeah,
Any
I
other
need that.
questions that you guys have?
No, I'm good. Thank you so much for your time.
Oh my
Honestly.
gosh, thanks guys for having me.
Yeah, thank you for coming.
I really appreciate it.
Had a good time. We're definitely gonna have to do a hash roll at some point.
Yeah,
Please.
we'll get after
the
it, for
rehashing.
sure. The rehashing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it really was a pleasure to get to know you a little bit more. Somebody that also cares about creating a culture of free choice of burning cannabis.
Yeah.
We are pro flame here at Utah Cannabis Club. So we like to be like,
Hell
hey,
yeah.
smoke a joint. If that's
Fire in, fire out.
fire in,
Yeah.
fire out.
Mhm.
If a joint's the way that you can consume and you can't afford a $450 device, we understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
But thank you again so
Yeah.
much for coming on and just showing us your personality a little bit more and sharing your light with the Utah Cannabis Club.
Yeah, it was a pleasure meeting you.
Thanks guys. You guys are so knowledgeable. I'm so grateful to have met you guys.
Yeah. Oh, we're
No,
grateful.
we do our
Thank you.
best.
To have met you. Yeah, this is super sick. I love that. Like you're saying, we're building a community.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Especially
you reached
in
out,
Utah.
for real. Like seriously, yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
We wouldn't be here without that. So thank you.
Of course. No, yeah, I'm excited to see the future of Utah. It's gonna be so good. I can't wait for it to get legalized.
Bet.
So we can open up some fun little weed things. But yeah, I'm excited. I love the community here.
Yeah, we'll definitely do this again and build the culture together some more.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, peace out, y'all. This is JJ.
This is Javi.
This is Wes.
This is Gabe.
This is Grace.
UCC.
What it is.
Peace out,
Thanks for tuning in, everybody.
Hell yeah.
Gosh.
Hell yeah.
That was
Thank
good.
you.
That was
Thanks,
amazing.
guys.
you.
Are you sure?
That was sick.
Like, that was,
Yeah.
thank you so much.
Yeah, that was
so
great.
I had fun.
Me too.
Yeah, no, that was great.
You guys are so knowledgeable.
We're little nerds for sure.
all the way down to the science.
Yeah. We just love it, to be honest with you. It's
Yeah.
been a lot of fun getting to play around and like be in the industry in Utah. It's